Hello there everybody, this is DrunkGoomba1645 and welcome back to more Let's Play Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Today we are going to begin what I remember to be the last episode in the entire game. And that episode, obviously stated at the bottom of the screen, is episode 8. Today, obviously, episode 8 is Autonomy for Disaster. Let's go ahead and start this episode, and hopefully we'll gather back the Clockwork parts that were stolen from us before Clockwork is reassembled, but judging by what's on screen now, that may not be the case, but we can only hope for the best, so let's go ahead and get cracking on this thing, and hopefully we'll get the job done as soon as possible.
There we were, heading east across the Atlantic Ocean, stowaways on a giant airborne fortress. Though time was short, we made sure to study up on our unknowing host, Arpeggio. While attending a prestigious boarding school, the young Arpeggio excelled in all subjects, but he never managed to keep up with the other boys physically. Sadly, his wings, due to their small size, were useless for flight. Furious at his feeble body, he focused his powerful mind to search for a cure in the works of the Italian Renaissance masters. Their notebooks provided the springboard for this sinister young genius, and it wasn't long before the Claw Gang took him on as chief inventor. His talents must have been at work repurposing all the clockwork parts for their criminal schemes, and now this mastermind is in possession of all the parts. It's only a matter of time before he puts them back together. And when that happens, well, I'm not going to let that happen.
Man, this is going to be one intense episode, that is for sure. I'm not really sure whether or not there are clues to be collected in this episode, but nonetheless, if there are, I will be collecting them. Let's see. Feral pounds. Jump over vast distances. Just about $2,000. That's 1900. Temporal lock for Bentley. Freeze time around the guards, temporarily at least. So, once again, we have quite a bit of abilities to purchase. We have 30 clues to find, so yes, there are clues here in this episode. But before we actually begin, I first need to fix my controller, because once again, it's, making it so my character moves down when I don't want it to, and I will be back in just a few seconds. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Alright, first, I shall steal your stuff. What to talk about today? A couple things. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed to me, because just recently I have reached 500 subscribers, so yay, I finally reached 500 subscribers. Yeah, so thank you guys once again for making it possible and allowing this happening, so hooray. Okay. By this point in time, Madame Wario should, I repeat, should have completed 2 of her Let's Plays that she's been doing. Those Let's Plays are Paper Mario and Super Mario Kart, so hooray for Madame Wario if she has completed them already. Even if she hasn't completed them yet, I'm still happy for her nonetheless, because the projects are soon coming to an end. You may be wondering why I'm just running around collecting clues. Because I can. And it's the last episode anyway. Thought I saw another clue, but I'm being delusional again. In order to get up there, we need to wait for this thing to actually turn around. And that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Again. Oh, I made it. Oh, there we go. We made it. Yeah. Uh-oh, I've been spotted again. and I took a dive. Really. Really just fell. Enough said. Come on. Sorry for that cough there. Okay, I need something else to talk about now, really. Because obviously, this is boring, and that's not good. When I'm boring, I'm not happy, and I'm very sure you guys are not happy when I'm boring either. Oh crap. Okay, somehow I did not get shot by that freaking spotlight after I got spotted, obviously. So, hooray, I'm lucky. Okay, give me your money, give me your crap, gimme. Now die! Damn it! Sorry again for the cough. Must have some mucus down my throat again or something. Again, because it's near the end of spring, my allergies are acting up. And when my allergies act up, yeah, everything's miserable. Well, it's miserable for me. I gotta say, the music here and the atmosphere is actually really fitting and awesome at that. Because, after all, I do believe this is the last episode. And why shouldn't it be? Because, you know, all the clockwork parts are here. And speaking of which, I'm gonna try something. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there! With all the clockwork parts! Damn it! Nothing! Thought I'd try it at least once. Of course it wouldn't work. Seriously, who would be dumb enough to believe that would seriously work? Oh well. Alright. I hear another clue. Where is it? That I'd like to know right now. Before I actually begin the mission, if I don't trigger it. Because I'm using a headset, I can actually listen for the clue bounce around. And there it is! Sweet! That makes 8 out of 30 clues now, and I've been spotted. And thrown off the blimp. And that's bad. But thankfully the game is kind enough to actually throw me back where I was. Before I got thrown off the damn blimp. Alright, let's gather our reconnaissance we need.
My instruments have picked up large magnetic fields radiating from inside that blimp. If Arpeggio's already started reassembling Clockwork, that's where you'll find him.
Sounds good. I'm on my way.
Don't waste any time here, Sly. Get to the blimp and take some recon photos. To build a plan, we need to know how close they are to reviving Clockwork.
Relax, Bentley. I've got it under control.
Well, this is gonna be a major pain in the butt. Just to get all the way over to the blimp. But, again, anything is possible. Alright, let's move! Get over here, just go to the highest point of which you can possibly climb from your position, and just paraglide over to this position here on the other blimp. And it's as simple as that, and let's go ahead and get inside this air dock and get cracking. Okay.
I had no idea they could reassemble Clockwork so fast!
Me either.
Calm down, Bentley. He might be in one piece, but he doesn't appear to be, you know, alive. Let's stick to the format here. How about some recon photos?
You're right. We need to be informed to create a plan of action. Try to get a shot of Clockwork's head, a mech egg, and one of those spinning magnetic inducers. They seem important to the procedure, but stay away from the guards. If you get detected, we won't have time for a second chance.
This seems really important here, so let's go ahead and gather our photos and get out of here as quickly as possible.
These magnetic inducers seem to be holding the clockwork parts together.
Interesting. Okay. Now we need a picture of clockwork itself and some eggs, for whatever reason that may be. But in order to get anywhere, we need to actually move from our current position. And if we do so, we run into a serious risk of actually getting spotted by the guards. First, I'll go ahead and rob a couple coins and we'll be fine. Whoa, no! Damn it! Man, I got spotted. Damn it! Smoke screen, run! Alright, what to talk about now? I'm not really sure.
Clockwork appears completely inanimate. We still might have a chance.
Mm-hmm. That's true. We do have a chance still, so that's really good. Now, to get over here and take a picture of the eggs. Or something, I don't know. We gotta take a picture of some eggs, and hopefully we'll be finished here with our recon photos, because I don't want to be here any longer than we need to be. I must be too close. Something, I don't know. Alright, what to talk about now? Anything new happening with my life besides reaching 500 subscribers on YouTube? Again, not really. I could probably take out the guards. That would probably make things easier. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Die. There we go. Oh, don't defeat Arpeggio's guards. We need to learn about their operations first. Okay, so that is really interesting. Because now I gotta take the photos again. That really sucks.
These magnetic inducers seem to be holding the clockwork parts together.
Alright. Now, let's actually try taking a picture of the eggs. There we go.
I'm sensing radioactivity from inside those mech eggs. I wouldn't get too close.
You're telling me. Okay, that was bad. Smoke screen. Run! That would actually help if I knew I could actually bounce on those things. But, again, I did not really know much about this episode. Again, because this is the last one, of course.
Clockwork appears completely inanimate. We still might have a chance. Sly, I'm detecting voices from the front of the blimp. I think it's Arpeggio.
Interesting. Alright. Neil is at the front, too.
Neela? Neela's here, too!
Interesting. Okay, so we gotta take a picture of both Arpeggio and Neela. Okay, and hello.
There he is, the mastermind behind this blimp and the source of all our problems.
You're telling me. And here's the bitch in the pink dress.
I can't believe it. She must have been working with Arpeggio all along.
Yeah, you couldn't figure that
I
out?
don't need to study those photos to see the writing on the wall. Clearly, Neela and Arpeggio have conspired together to rebuild Clockwork. And it looks like they're dangerously close to realizing their goal.
Look, Bentley, I know it's not your style, but I need a quick plan of attack. Try to think of a way, any way, to stop Clockwork from getting reassembled.
Well, those magnetic inducers seem to be holding the parts together. If you reverse their polarity, It should pull Clockwork apart. Unfortunately, the inducer speed control station is locked down tight. Pickpocket keys for the 4 patrolling guards to get at it. Then you'll need to manually reverse the polarity of each inducer deck at the top of their rotation.
Consider it done.
So that's why the pockets of the guards were actually sparkling first when we arrived here earlier. Because it was for a future operation and a future part of this job, and that is the steel keys. So now we gotta reverse the polarity of the magnets and whatnot, and pretty much disassemble Clockwork. I'm not sure if taking out the guards will result in the mission failure now, but I don't think it will result in it. But still, don't take any chance. I'm not taking any chances. Not yet, at least. Oh, I may have gotten shot, but I did get out of sight, so that's good. And there we go. We got the last key.
Now get to the speed control station to slow down the spinning inducers.
Alright, let's get to it. And it's on the other side of the reformed Clockwork. Hello, computer terminal. You are now mine to command, and I command thee to disassemble Clockwork.
Now that the inducer decks are spinning slower, get up there and reverse the polarity of each deck.
Okay, so now we gotta reverse their polarity. For reals. Now that they're spinning slower and stuff. To get up there, we just need to climb up there ourselves. Okay, here's the second one, and here's my chance. And now, here we go. We made it. Excellent. Okay, first one is up in smoke. Time for the next one. And that should be coming around very, very shortly. And there it is. Don't worry about running on top of Clockwork. The guards won't notice you. But I did miss my ride. So, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. And I'll come back to that one as soon as I fail miserably at getting the other one. Okay. Alright, let's try this one again. Because that one's coming back around. Yeah. Use the paraglider when getting over here for more assuring landing. Just thought I'd mention that as well. Okay, seriously, what am I to talk about? Not really sure. Again. Ah, man! Come on! That's not fair! Worst of all, I think if I fall one more time, I have to pickpocket the keys again and then reverse the polarity. So... Ooh. Okay, that one is down. Time for the last one. Which is just over the bin. Which is just down there. Alright. Come on, beautiful. You know you want me. And there we go. That was pretty difficult. Okay. I wonder what's going on now.
What's all this then? The magnets have been reversed. But... by Jove! It seems to have locked the clockwork parts into place. Excellent!
Oh my god. We just helped him! Are you serious? Oh my god.
Cooper! Of course this would be your doing.
Ah, Mr. Cooper. No doubt you believed a reversal would pull the old bird apart, eh? But it seems to have had quite the opposite effect. I'm truly grateful. When fully powered up, I'll join myself to its circuits and be born anew!
All this because you can't fly. You're pathetic.
Immortality! Immortality is what I seek. The other Claw Gang members were much too short-sighted. They were satisfied using the clockwork parts to drive their various trivial schemes. But not me. No, I saw them for what they really were. The keys to life eternal.
So, what? You had Neela put me on the scent back in Cairo, and then waited while I stole the parts from the other Claw Gang members, all the while not arousing any suspicion that you were behind it all?
You make it sound easy, Cooper. I had to carry your pathetic gang through that first set of heists. I was overjoyed when Arpeggio let me toss you in jail. I could finally go after the parts myself.
Ah, but acquiring all the parts was only half the equation. Think, Cooper. What kept Clockwork alive for thousands of years?
He was fueled by his hatred for my family.
Splendid! That's right! Hatred. Putting his gears and wires together was child's play, compared with accumulating that much hatred.
You can't make people hate.
Oh, my poor naive boy. My meticulous mind has found a way. As your hippopotamus friend will attest, spice consumption makes you both angry and susceptible to hypnosis. The Contessa, hypnotist extraordinaire, devised a way to command people through the use of flashing lights. I've created this blimp to be a massive transmitter of those precise light frequencies. The only problem I faced was finding a suitable source of light waves.
The Northern Lights. You've been collecting Northern Light energy so you could hypnotize everyone beneath the blimp.
Ah, hypnotize those who've eaten food covered in illegal spice. Thank goodness for Dmitri. Through his nightclub, he got the whole city to consume the spice.
You're going to Paris to unleash a hypnotic light show of hate. That's outlandishly cruel.
Cruel, perhaps, but necessary to give Clockwork his spark of immortality. Ah well, my new body awaits me. Be a dear, Neela, and keep him covered. Ta-ta!
Stupid Arpeggio. I double-crossed the Cooper gang, Interpol, and Carmelita. What made you think I wouldn't do the same to you?
Wow. Okay.
This is preposterous. You're my protege, not the next candidate for my immortality. I demand you exit the Clockwork frame or
what? That?
Behold, Dracula is born!
Oh my god.
As we all know, things are looking grim. Neela has joined herself to the Clockwork frame and the Union has produced Clockla. She's out and free to terrorize the world. This blimp is still in motion to Paris. I can only assume Arpeggio's autopilot will activate the hate hypnosis light show. If that happens, there will be no stopping Clockla. She'll be immortal. But we still have a chance. In her new form, she'll need to draw a lot of energy from this blimp's engines to stay strong. If we can disable the engines, that should be enough to weaken her to a state in which we can attack. Getting at these engines will require all three of us to work together in perfect harmony. We've pulled off some tough jobs in the past, but they were just the warm-up round for what we'll be going through tonight.
We got a lot of work to do before we get to Paris, 'cause once we hit Paris, it's all over. Seriously, things are gonna go to hell. So, next time in Sly 2 Band of Thieves, we will be doing several more jobs, which involves us disabling the engines upon this blimp, and hopefully finding a way to actually attack Clockla, which is pretty much the combination form of Clockwork and Neela, obviously, but whatever. See you guys next time for what I just said, and hopefully we'll be beginning the final showdown, hopefully soon.